Yeah, you know what time it is, man. Homegrownradio.net. One more again. Yeah, who that is? Chuck Dizzle, DJ Head,
Miss Bliss.
What it do though?
Smoky Lane.
For the people that are unfamiliar, I mean, just for the slight folks that are unfamiliar, man, going to give a rundown individually of who you are, just so we can introduce properly for the folks that may not be familiar with OverDoz.
All right, well, shit, I'm the light-skinned one in the group.
Shouldn't be too hard.
That's not hard.
Right.
MP.
I'm the Gemini dude, June 13th. I got orange skin, hair like Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I'm June.
I'm Cream on the inside. Yes, I am the goer. Yeah, it was me dancing in the living room.
That was it.
I'm that bad guy. Yes, me. Shout out. Oops.
Yo, I'm Kent, and they call me Jam. I sing.
Jam on.
That's a jammy jam.
Hello. So talk about that transition from, now being people that were local celebrities to now, at this point, being recognized, being household names, and still kind of pursuing that, that career move at this point in time.
Man, it's been challenging because most of our videos were like, shot raw. We could put them out when we wanted to put them out. So now we gotta, different people have to look at it and make sure that it can be, we can make it in the household.
Yeah.
So, just from that, the artist aspect of it, we're patient, testing our patience, because we see the fans that say they want to get the music now, or they want to see a video now, and it's like we work so fast
just to put it out.
But
like this.
it's just now that it's a business, it's certain things you got to follow to make sure that it can appeal to everybody. You don't want to be smoking weed all in the video, right, just because you saying it.
Yeah.
Ain't no fun no more.
Now we're figuring out different ways to be able to put it in the household, but still touch on serious subjects.
Yeah.
So that's why we kind of switched it up with the Rich White Friends.
Yeah.
What's the most valuable lesson that you think y'all learned going from being underground to being quote unquote mainstream?
Communication and understanding with each other. Like, as long as we communicate and understand it, then it can't nothing stop you. It's the difference between talking to somebody and talking with somebody, and us actually letting somebody finish and shit. So we literally grew up together.
Yeah.
And we learned how to treat each other, like men.
Yeah, right. There's just a lot of things going on with police brutality. It's always been going on, but I feel like it's even more in the forefront nowadays. Even with the shit that's been going on at Charleston, South Carolina, man. Do you feel like it's an obligation for you guys to bring these type of situations to the forefront in your music?
It's been going down.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people. It's somebody. The homie uncle got killed a couple weeks ago by the police in Compton. Nobody know about that.
Right.
Nobody marched for them niggas.
Right.
Yeah, man.
So
I think especially from us being from LA,
You already know.
we're a little bit colder, a little bit just
Numb to the shit. Yeah.
to murder. But I think just personally, every time I get to that subject, it's like two main things that come up, and that's, you can be upset, but we do so much murdering and killing to each other. So I feel like before we address anything that's unjustifiable, we gotta we gotta clean up before we can do that.
These motherfuckers is knocking us off. They fucking us up left and right. You know what I'm saying? Like, how would you respond to that?
I mean, I'm never gonna tell somebody to turn into like a Chris Dorner or anything.
Of course.
I mean, you see what happened when a black man can get mad.
Yeah.
You see what happened when white people get mad. Yeah. It's not about picking up a gun and going and, being vengeful about something. That's one of the easiest things to do in this country. I just think you gotta really, you just gotta get knowledgeable about everything that's going down. Like, why is it going down? Why is it being broadcasted?
Right.
Why would somebody allow that to be broadcasted? It's just bigger questions. I think people get mad, and you want to direct it to just, an eye for an eye type of thing. But for the most part, if you don't know exactly what's going on, then there's no way you can address it. You become a mob, which means you trying to fix something without a direction. You don't have a plan.
Right.
You just want to, I don't know, like, what, you want to go kill a cop? Yeah. Because you know what's going to happen if you do that. Like, it's not you know, the people that do stuff like that their name don't get carried on in the public for stuff like that.
Yeah. It's
But
talked about
I
for the
know
long.
that the white boy, the young white male that did shoot the 9 people, he's alive right now. And the Trayvon Martins and my homies, your homies, they're not.
Trying to get a couple rich white friends, pull up on you in the coke white bins. Now I'm stunting hard just like them. Call me a sellout, but I'm counting these hands. So fuck it, my ambition be the shit that they loving. I'm on one, don't.
It's a business.
And a creative aspect. We just changed. We just changed even the playlist around. Like we added more. I was texting P the other day, and I was like, "Yo, I'm listening to these. We recorded a lot of songs with Organized Noise, and we only put one of them on there. So it was like, yo, I'm listening to the feel of what's going on and how we want to portray ourselves in our music." And so we decided, like, yo, we need to add more of these tracks. Yeah. So it's like, I'm glad that it didn't come out, right after A Rich White Friend. And everybody is also just dropping the albums out, like how we did Live For, Die For. Exactly. Like how we did Nova, like how we already did all of that. So we want to put it out how we put it
your time, man.
Yeah. I mean,
crazy.
It's not even that. It's just that,
It is. You say
people don't know. They have to follow suit. You got to follow what's cool, basically. So they just following what's cool. We used to, like in 2008, that's the name of the album. 2008, we would go around to like SC. We have homies that went to SC. We would be at all of like this club called Access, just bouncing around the city, just playing the music that we had on like our iPhones in the car. So we would we would rap our shit in the bathroom under the influence, and we're freestyling and like. Just freestyling, rapping the song. Yeah. And then we would take like the girls back to the car, smoke them out, but play the song. Why they would never hear it again.
Get the fuck out.
So these people, it's like that's how we started even do it. That's how we like said, okay, we're gonna put out like a CD. Because like people would call us back, like, yo, can I come over and smoke with y'all?
I just want to hear the music. Yeah, I want to smoke the song and hear the music.
Only way they can hear the music if they come and chill with us. So it's like, dang, they overdosing off our music.
Shit. What made it for you guys say, you know what, fuck it, let's extend OverDoz and bring 2 more into this.
Niggas never left each other.
Yeah, it was just the fact we was together every fucking day. Like, this nigga wake up at 8 o'clock and walk to my house. Fuck it, we together, we up.
Picking out beats. We picking out beats.
Go get cream. June and take the train from out here out to Pasadena, and we was just together, smoking weed, doing music.
By 9, we were together.
That is crazy.
Like, by 9, if we didn't spend the night at somebody's house, we together. Could commute while.
Y'all been doing some work with Pharrell, man. Talk about that experience, you know what I'm saying, working with the almighty Pharrell,
We just
man.
dropped we did a Blunted TV webisode. We just dropped the footage of that. Man. I mean, we met Pharrell before that, but that was the first time we actually got to, sit with him and be in a creative aspect with him. And he was just dropping like jewels, man. And we dropped a couple, and then there's some that that we don't like to tell people, keep it private. But it was a dream come true for me.
What do you feel? And I know it's probably on the Blunderville too, or on that episode, man. But what do you feel like the biggest lesson that you guys learned from Pharrell, just being in the studio, man, just vibing with him and getting that knowledge in that game?
He said something about critiquing our word, like to the point, and Chuck put the footage up, where he said to the point that a 4-year-old is saying it and not even supposed to be saying it. And that's exactly like when he said that, it just sparked up the whole. I felt like the verse just came out. Like my verse popped up on the screen when he said that. Like, right, cater it to all the way to that. It's all the way to a 4-year-old. That was tight.
I feel like the lesson I got was like just like the person that he was, like how he was talking to us. He was like a little mini Buddha or something. Like he just walking around with
like
a positive energy. Like a homie.
Really.
Like he was talking like he was from LA, low key, right?
Yeah, he just made you want to it made you just want to be like, fuck it, we here, we need to let's go.
Snoop is his boy.
Yeah, right. He did say cuz a couple times.
Did he drop a couple cuz?
He dropped a couple cuz.
I was real comfortable.
Hey, cuz, you need to sing that shit.
He wasn't forcing it.
Whoa! I'm not comfortable with this right now. What's going on?
That shit was fun though.
If you're making music that's relevant now, why won't it be relevant? If you're making music that's overall relevant, you don't have anything to worry about. And he challenged me on it. He was just like, what do you need to rush for? Map it out. What's gonna actually happen when the music comes out? When the music comes out, you gonna shock the world. Like records come out every day.
Homegrown Radio.